Alright, so I got another ranking for you. This one could take longer, but probably won't because I can generally talk pretty fast about these. So let's go ahead and get started. This has 75 titles. In last place, we have superhero movie, which is kind of unfortunate because I love the superhero genre. And this has a spoof of X-Men characters, a spoof of the Fantastic Four, Spider-Man. Of course, in Spider-Man, or the version of Spider-Man here is like a, what do they call him? Dragonfly. We got Drake Bell, Regina Hall, Kevin Hart, Sarah Paxton, and many, many more people in here. Pamela Anderson, Leslie Nielsen, and yeah, like I said, a lot of other ones. It's kind of unfortunate putting this at the bottom, but it is pretty good and funny. So it being in the bottom, this is a list of more of my favorite movies. So it's just my least favorite of this batch of favorite movies. So take that however you will. In 74th place, we have Thunderpants. And in this one, Rupert Grant plays a funny or a smart character like Hermione Granger, and he is definitely not a smart character in Harry Potter. He's pretty decent still, but not like he is here. This one has Paul Giamatti in it, and a few others as well. This is a really funny story about a kid that pervasively farts. Like, he just will not stop farting no matter what. It's just how he works, I guess. In 73rd place, we have Time Changer. And I don't recognize anyone in this movie. So yeah. It's about a guy, a Bible professor from 1890 going forward in time to 1990 and being shocked when he sees a movie that takes the Lord's name in vain. Okay, so the next several spaces are going to be in this case. In 72nd place, we have The Devil's Nightmare, which is the weakest from this collection. In 71st place, we have The Werewolf versus the Vampire Woman, which was actually pretty decent. I enjoyed it a good bit. In 70th place, we have The Snow Beast. In 69th place, we have The She Beast. In 68th place is Nightmare Castle. In 67th place is Count Dracula and his Vampire. This one once again has the Night of the Living Dead from the 60s, but that's counted further up in the video, so we'll get to that in due time. In 66th place, Beware All Jedi, we have The Omen. This is the original Omen movie. I've only seen 2 of the Omen movies, and I like the other one significantly more, so it's higher up in the list here somewhere. And scrolling up a little bit here, we have The Theory of Everything. This is the Stephen Hawking story. And we got Felicity Jones and Eddie Redmayne. Eddie Redmayne is the Stephen Hawking in the movie here. Who else is in here that I might recognize? Charlie Cox. Oh, Daredevil's in here. Cool. And yeah, just those 3 names are the ones I recognize. And yeah, pretty good movie. I need to check it out again because it's been a long time since I watched this. I watched it before getting my own copy, and now I have 2 copies because it's a Blu-ray DVD combo. Let's see. In 64th place is Star Trek 2009. Not my favorite of the trilogy, but it is still a solid Star Trek movie with Simon Pegg, Chris Pine, Zachary Quinto, Winona Ryder, Zoe Saldana, Carl Urban, Eric Bana. Lots of really good names in here. So yeah. Moving on. In 63rd place is Star Crash. This is another one of those Star Wars spoofs. And I don't recognize any of the names here, I don't think. Let's see. No, I do not. Okay. Oh, David Hasselhoff. I recognize him. I recognize Hasselhoff. So, there you go. All right. Another batch of movies here. We have in 62nd place, Visible Scars. In 61st place, The Cellar Door. In 60th place is Bad Behavior. Or no, Hurt. 59th is Bad Behavior. In 58th, Nobody Can Cool. In 56th place, we have, 57, we have Sparrow. In 56th, we have Vanished. And we'll get to Night Scream further up in the video, so we'll skip it for this case. In 55th place, I'm going to scroll up here for a second. Just a moment. We have Oasis of Zombies. They call it Oasis of Living Dead on the case, but the DVD itself says Oasis of Zombies, so that's what we're going with. I believe that one is in black and white, if I'm not mistaken. So, yeah. In 54th place, also on this case, is White Zombie. Go ahead and put that in my collector's tin here. And I'll show that, both sides of it, in a second. In 53rd place is Revenge of the Zombies, and again, this one has the original Night of the Living Dead. We'll get to it further up in the rankings, so I'm not going to mention it here other than pointing out that it is in this particular bundle. And here is what the collector's tin, aka what I would call a steelbook still. In that, there's the steelbook, pardon me. In 52nd place is Mirrors 1, because I like the second one just a little bit more. In 51st place, we have Mirrors 2. The cast for the first one that I recognize is Kiefer Sutherland, and his is the only name that I recognize. He played the president in Designated Survivor, the show, for a while. I think 3 seasons or something like that. In 50th place, kicking off our top 50, we're rounding out the bottom 25, however you want to look at this. We have Star Trek Beyond. Much of the returning cast from the 2009 version, with added Idris Elba, and his is the only other name that I recognize on here. Okay then, cool. I heard this timeline is getting a 4th installment soon, so that's cool. In 49th place, we have Star Trek Into Darkness, and this one features one Benedict Cumberbatch as Khan. I think other than that, much of the same cast as the previous ones. Yeah, so, yeah, cool. Alright. The next one is kind of 3 titles, or technically 4 titles in one, but I only have cases for 3 of them. And that is the Spy Kids quadrilogy, Spy Kids 1, 2 Island of Lost Dreams, and 3 All the Time in the World, as well as, or 4 All the Time in the World, as well as 3 Game Over. I couldn't decide which of the bunch I liked more, so I just put them all in the same position here. So yeah. In 47th place, we have The Spy Next Door. And I need to scroll up a little bit again. This case is going to have the next several items here. We have in 46th place, Killjoy 1. In 45th place, Occupied. In 44th place, Summer School, 2 words that should never coexist. In 43rd place, we have Howling 4, the original Nightmare. It is a prequel to the first 3, apparently, which is good because I don't have the first 3. And I think I have 2 or 3 copies of this one. In 42nd place, we have Meadowwoods. In 41st place, we have The Cry, The Curse of La Llorona. It's the Curse of La Llorona story, but with much worse production value. The one in the Conjuring universe told the story much better, in my opinion. In 40th place, kicking off our top 40, we have Dire Wolf. In 39th place, we have Killer Killer. In 38th place, we have The Familiar. In 37th place, we have The Nurse. That one's about a nurse, or a live-in nurse that is trying to kill the patient that she's going for because he stood by and did nothing to help her own or her dad, and so he's like, huh, "I want you to suffer, you SOB." That was her position on that. In 36th place, we have The Blind Witness, or just Blind Witness, I guess. In 35th place, we have Samuel Bleak. In 34th place, we have The Inflicted. Curveball. In 33rd place, we have The Sound of Music. And we'll get to those other ones in a moment. Now, in this collection, we have a lot of things to go over as well. In 32nd place, we have I Am Omega. In 31st place, we have Zombie Dearest. In 30th place, we have Hide and Creep. In 29th place, Summer of Fear. One I said that we'd get to later is we're getting to it now. In 28th place, we have Night Scream. In 27th place, we have wherever it is. Not sure where in here. Oh, yeah, it is right here. Last of the Living. In 26th place, we have Nightmare at Bitter Creek. In 25th place, No One Could Protect Her. In 24th place, Live from Death Row. In 23rd place, Salvage. In 22nd place is Adrift 1993. In 21st place, we have Behind Your Eyes. Kicking off our top 20, we have The Wind. In 19th place, we have Another Kind. In 18th place, we have Night of the Living Dead, the original. I'm going to go ahead and put this one over here, and put this one over here as well. In 17th place, we have a 2-for-1, and that is Prom Night 1 with Jamie Lee Curtis and Prom Night 2, Hello, Mary Lou. And that finishes off this particular case here. In 16th place, we have Taken 2, which does have an unrated cut that I need to try and check out as well. So I've got to try and do that soon, before too long. In 15th place is Taken 3, but honestly, I think Taken 1 is the best of the bunch, and that's why it's in 14th place. Where are we? Oh, I put this case in the wrong spot. Okay, hold on. In 13th place, we have Poltergeist 3. We'll be seeing this case again in just a second. In 12th place, we have Poltergeist Reboot 2015. In 11th place, we have Poltergeist 2. Kicking off our top 10, we have Taylor Swift Journey to Fearless. In case you don't know this, I am a Swiftie. Although I think the last album of hers that I liked most of the entire album was her Reputation album from back in 2017. I started listening to Tortured Poets Department, and a lot of the songs were pretty good. One of them had like 17 F-bombs, so not all about that. But I don't like music with lots of profanity. Movies doesn't bother me. People swearing around me very much does bother me as well, because it triggers post-traumatic stress. Oops, I think I messed up here. I'll just leave it. I don't have the case up here for it anymore, but we'll just leave it. In 9th place, we have Poltergeist 1, the OG from 1982. In 8th place, I don't have the case up here anymore, but we have Friday the 13th Part 3, 3D. In 7th place, we have 7. That's ironic. In 6th place, we have Night of the Animated Dead, which is an animated version of the Night of the Living Dead, complete with an animated bare bottom. In 5th place, we have Stargate Universe Season 1. I want to try and get Season 2. Apparently, this only has 2 seasons, which is kind of sad because this is a really good season right here. Maybe the second season's not as good, and so they decided to cancel it instead of continue. In 4th place is Sound of Freedom. It's a hard watch, but a necessary one. It points out a lot of this is trying to take down pedophilia and rescue a bunch of the poor children that are being trafficked all over the world. So it's definitely a hard watch, but a very, very necessary one. Definitely check this out. Of any of these movies, check this out. It is phenomenal. In 3rd place, we have Splash. This one has John Candy, Evangeline Lilly. I didn't realize she was in this. Tom Hanks, and Eugene Levy. Who's the lady that plays the mermaid herself? Madison. Daryl Hannah. Okay. Never heard of a girl named Daryl. Interesting. Our runner-up for this one is Spaceballs 1, because we are getting a 2, apparently, which is pretty darn cool, if I do say so myself. But in first place, I did mention how I've seen 2 Omen movies, and the other one I've seen is the prequel to the original called The First Omen, which used to be the original Omen down here, the first, that one. That one used to be the First Omen, because it was the first one released, but now this one is called The First Omen. And yeah, this is one of 3 movies that I own that has a graphic birthing scene, and I think this one definitely has the creepiest one. So yeah, there you go. And that is this longer ranking. If you made it all the way down, or all the way through this video from beginning to end, put George A. Romero rocks with an X in the comment section down below. And if you really want to, also put Fearless down below in the comments section as well if you made it to the top 10. If you made it to the top 10, put Fearless. If you made it all the way, put George A. Romero Rocks with an X in the comments section. And hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Have a good rest of your night. Keep talking movies a lot.